Good morning. So happy to see you here again. To see you here, I'm at home again. I'm very, very happy to be home, and I'm very happy to ignite my purpose because we are coming to the end of the first week of the 40-day practice. So we have 5 more weeks left, and so we really want to have a sense of what we accomplished in this last week. And it's really important that we frame things in a way that makes us feel like we're winning, right? I mean, to me, this is, by the way, one of the most important elements of middle age, is to frame things in a way that makes you feel like you're winning. And that's what I do, by the way, with my birthdays. I frame them in a way that makes me feel like I'm winning. And so we're in the first week of Drake's birthday. But the real point that I want to talk to you about is release. Letting go. Release. You know, lease, like when you lease your apartment, that's your place, that's your home. No one can come into it because it's leased by you. So to release, you know, when we let something go, that's what the word release means in the common lexicon. When we let something go, we end up in self-ownership. When we identify with something, that becomes us. You know, it's like that old saying, you own, what you own owns you. So I'm really, really excited to let go of some of this old, icky sort of element that has kept me stuck at times. And I want to encourage you to do the same. I'm also really feeling really good about balancing the inner and the outer world, particularly in relationship to dealing with extremely charged individuals, people who are very negative. What is it? Just me that you saw some negative people recently, right? So it's about, how do we deal with this? How do we deal with it without breathing on that toxicity into our lungs, and all of a sudden we become warped as well? How do we deal with this? So my suggestion is to understand that we have to bring an equal amount of commitment as that person's bringing, right? People who hate don't take days off. That's my impression anyway. You know, I'm suggesting that we come with a commitment, a daily commitment to touching our edge, not doing more than what we can do, but being honest with ourselves as to what we can do and balancing that energy. When you find that aggressive person who targets you, you know, and remember, there's a lot of people right now who make their way through the world through conflict. They're looking for another conflict. They're looking for something that they can feel is something they can judge. So I'm asking you to bring an equal amount of commitment to being in your own space, you know, balancing the inner and the outer world. I'm asking you to bring an equal amount of commitment to being in contact with that still flame, and an equal amount of commitment to bringing kindness into the world, compassion, joy, and positive indifference. We have to be willing to do as much. We need to balance them. And remember, if you don't have as much commitment to your values as this person has to theirs, you will shift to their value. If this person hates and you are not more committed to kindness than you are, if that person is more committed than you, you'll shift to that. And all of a sudden you'll be in a fight rolling around on the street. So let's step up this next week. Let's get it done. Let's balance and purify this energy, because we can do it. We are expansive. We are so big. We just have to have the commitment to contentment. I'm going to ring the bell, and I'm going to ask you to listen with me. And thank you so much for joining me. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Here we go. That felt so good. I did it early. Take a breath in. Big sigh. Let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes opening. I'm asking you to connect to your commitment to contentment. Today, you can make a difference. I'm going to bring my hands into prayer position, and I bow to you, because you and I truly in our hearts have the same purpose. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful people.